Hello everybody, my name is Getki20122 and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Last time, we spent more time with a few of our confidants, including most notably Futaba, after dealing with a few specific requests in Mementos. And we started a relationship with her too, the scummiest thing that one can possibly do. In addition, we also got some progress with the twins and unlocked a brand new skill for Morgana. So, we made some good progress today. We are getting close to the change of heart, but we still need to do a little bit more work with our confidants before we can see it happen. So, we're going to continue with that today. So, what do we have on the agenda now? Looks like Haru wants to hang out one more time. Have you decided what the plans for today? Let me know if there's anything you need. I'll be on the roof for a while tending to the garden. Nobody thinks you're alive at this point, so it should be okay as long as you're careful. Want to go see Haru for a bit? Sure, let's go right over there. Really? Okay, got it. Okay, with Haru here, it looks like our plants are just about ready, so why don't we go ahead and check with Haru. Nobody should have mental shutdowns anymore, yes? That aside, what brings you to this rooftop, Ren-kun? I'm here for the vegetables. That makes me happy. Those ones have done enough growing, so we can harvest them now. There we go. They've grown so well. They're also healthy. Treat them with care and respect, okay? Alright, we got 3 earth beans. Wonderful. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and plant some more vegetables, and then we'll get started with the confidant. So let's see what we have now. Okay, just cause I haven't actually done it yet, I'm gonna go ahead and have Haru plant the moonlight carrot. I still argue that the sun tomato is better, but moonlight carrot can have its uses in certain situations, so we'll go ahead and have her plant some moonlight carrots. Now we have to be careful not to damage the roots. I hope this grows up healthy. The moonlight carrot is doing well. It should be ready to harvest on 12/15. Okay, so by next episode we should be able to get that. Hehe, hope you're looking forward to it. Okay, well, now that we've gotten the vegetable pretense out of the way, let's spend time with our favorite girl, Haru, one last time.
Thank you.
Why, thank you. So, I went over to the company the other day. There's a great deal I'd like to tell you. Are you free to speak today? I feel like I've become closer with Haru thanks to the Empress persona, Kali. I feel that my bond with Haru will grow stronger soon. Nobody thinks you're alive at this point, so it should be okay as long as you're careful. So what will it be? Are you going to spend time with Haru? Yes.
Thank you.
Can we talk at your place? That's not how I meant it. I just wanted to have some of the boss's coffee. You're okay with spending time there, right?
This has such profoundly bold flavor.
I heard you've been getting into the roasting scene, little lady.
Yes, I often have the urge to drink a fresh cup of your coffee.
That near brings a tear to my eye. You're heading up to this guy's room, right? Go on and take it upstairs.
Thank you. I will. I was finally able to convey my feelings during the company meeting. Not just about the new chain, but about the future of the company, and even about Father. I think my presence angered some people at first, but in the end, they all listened to my thoughts.
You've done great, Haru.
All that nervousness was exhausting. I've had diplomatic dealings with VIPs before, but I've never once spoken my true feelings. That aside, after talking with management, I've decided to let them handle Okumura Foods. It's simply not something I would have been able to supervise on my own. And after their sincere acceptance of the public's criticism, I felt it was okay to trust them. As for my future goals, I'm interested in opening a small private cafe. Everything will be homegrown, from the coffee to the salad. I want to set my own standards. It'll be a shop that people love, like grandfather's, and like this place. What do you think?
It all comes down to flavor.
I'll keep at it so I can improve. Truth be told, I don't plan on opening the shop immediately after I graduate. I'll need to study and improve my knowledge beforehand. After all, right now it's only a hobby. Perhaps I should apprentice here at LeBlanc in the meantime.
If you want.
The coffee I had after spending the night crying. Its warmth permeated through my body. I hope to open a store where others can feel that warmth. Either way, I think this dream of mine will be no easy feat. But I somehow managed to tackle my childhood dream of becoming a heroine of justice.
How?
If I act with resolve and believe in my actions, I know I'll be able to achieve anything. Honestly, just thinking about my life without you sends chills down my spine. I would have been married to a man I don't respect, and lived a horrible life. I'm glad I can be with you instead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I meant I'm, glad to be your teammate.
Just my teammate?
As long as you're by my side, it feels like everything's going to be okay. And if you're ever in trouble, I will be there for you. After all, you were there for me when I needed it. I can help you now. I have the strength to do so. I can sense it.
I feel a strong bond with Haru.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Empress, granting thee infinite power.
Alright, we have finally maxed out the Empress Arcana, something I've never actually done personally myself. And with that, we've gotten the second awakening for Haru, which we will see in just a moment.
Alright.
And as always, we will now earn even more EXP from Arcana Bursts and fuse the personas of the Empress Arcana.
Alright.
In addition, since we have maxed out the Empress Arcana, we can now fuse Mother Harlot, the most powerful persona of the Empress Arcana.
I feel as though I've been reborn. This is my new power.
Alright.
Haru's persona Milady has transformed into Astarte.
I feel wide awake after that coffee. So, today, I'd like to be with you a little longer.
I spent some time alone with Haru. You know what that means, gamers. We played The Closing Shift, a wonderful horror game involving the making of coffee. Why The Closing Shift? because Haru has refined taste for coffee. But under the right circumstances, she can be absolutely terrifying when she wants to be. It's getting late. I should probably take her to the train station. More importantly, since Haru's persona has evolved, she gets a special skill, Evade Nuke. This makes it so that she is significantly less likely to ever really get hit by nuke-based attacks. Considering what we have been working with insofar, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of Makarakan. I know that we have been dealing with, a lot of magical-based attacks, but I don't really see this being particularly helpful in the long run, and there are always other ways I can get the skill popped up. Besides, I feel like physical attacks being blocked is going to be a better for us. So, some may disagree with this decision, but I'm going to go ahead and put on Evade Nuke. If I can do that. Thank you.
You're back.
Yeah, I just left to take Haru to the train station. Were you not paying attention? Alright, anyway, let's see what our options are for tonight. But more likely than not, I'm probably going to be spending the evening with the twins. It would appear as though my assertion was correct. So tonight we shall be spending some more time with the twins. Like I said, you definitely want to be sure to do all the little interactions before our time's up. So, let's do it.
What are you gonna do today?
Alright, time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors.
Now,
Listen closely. The place you wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is one halfway detached from this world. It is said the time spent there is like that of a dream. Men and women of all ages swarm the land, forgetting reality in search of happiness and wonder. This sounds like a similar form of escapism as the fantasies we saw in the movie theater. A sinister trap that encircles humans. If such a place truly exists, then we must observe it in action ourselves. Does this location all sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. It could be Destinyland over in Maihama.
What'll you do?
You mean Destinyland? Destinyland? What an absurd name. Come on, let's get going, inmate. Go, go!
Caroline,
What excites you so? That bear's walking on its hind legs! Is it a demon of some sort? Is there a king living in that castle? Shouldn't we pay him our respects first? The parade's starting! Go, go, go! That's hardly a girl.
What?
What is that thing? It's huge! This gleeful music, the rhythmic monotonous dancing, the grins plastered across every spectator's face. This overstimulation is making me grow dizzy. Aha! This is a brainwashing scheme, isn't it, inmate? Everybody clap your hands! Hey, are you brainwashed too now? Quickly, Caroline, slap him back into reason. Failing that, try your baton. It appears you're a sound of mind now.
Are you joking?
Way to confuse us, stupid. Although, it may benefit us to investigate just how they pull off such a successful mass brainwashing. Justine, let's conduct an inspection of the premises. Lead the way, inmate. That wasn't nearly as impressive as I expected. You say that now, despite appearing quite captivated before. What with your cute outbursts like, "That bear is so cute," and "Let's get in line to meet the characters," and so forth. I said nothing of the sort. I was merely going through the motions in the guise of a brainwashed human. That's all it was.
Come on, let's
Look,
go.
there's another line. Let's see where it goes. I suppose we don't have a choice now. We had better catch up to her, inmate. I can't believe we stood in line for I don't even know how long, and it only led to a bathroom. I was hoping we'd get to ride in one of those massive, crazed teacups going about in circles.
Hey, inmate!
What was that, inmate? A fantastical trip. The stalls were lit with chandeliers, and the sinks looked as if they were designed for royalty. What? I don't remember that detail at all. Were we actually in someone's palace that whole time? I don't know. Let's ask our evil corporate overlords. I guarantee you, like real talk, if palaces are a thing that it really truly exists, there has to be someone at Disney that has a palace. Well, that was fun. I mean, that was a functional assignment, but we've had enough for today. Time to head back. Just a moment, Caroline. I've heard it is customary to bring back some sort of token gift for one's supervisors after visiting a place such as this. We should buy something for our master while we have the chance. I perused the wares on display earlier. The mouse ears or the stuffed bear, which do you think our master would prefer? Get them both. Capitalism at its finest. I see. Both Caroline and I should each provide our own gift. The master, cuddling a stuffed bear while wearing mouse ears. Justine? It seems that even I cannot avoid the brainwashing. Please keep this a secret from our master. In any case, we have confirmed the existence of a world of dreams. As such, we formally acknowledge your assignment is as complete. Here is your reward. Tetrakarn? Look at the smiles on these people's faces. It's as if they've been liberated from their everyday lives. A human's desire to dream even reaches into their time in the waking world. A rather curious phenomenon for us as we dwell in the space between dream and reality. Ooh, is another brainwashing parade beginning?
Now,
We
let
have
us
no
return.
need for that again. Let us return, inmate. I escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room as ordered. Hey, you better not have forgotten about the persona you left here. Listen carefully, you must come today. Otherwise, you shall very well lose that persona. Okay, so about that. Between shots in a previous episode, I had put Kaguya Picaro in the Velvet Room isolation chamber for training. And evidently, I need to take Kaguya out, otherwise we're gonna lose Kaguya forever. So, I'm gonna go to the Velvet Room real quick, pull her out, and take a look at her stat improvements, and then we'll continue on with our day proper. Okay, so as a result of the training, Kaguya Picaro got Null Fire. This is the only weakness that it really has, so at this, we'll be able to properly, flat out, negate the fire damage. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of High Counter, because High Counter and Repel Physical is essentially just redundant. We don't need both. So I'm gonna get rid of High Counter and replace it with Null Fire. Okay, since we once again find ourselves on a rainy day, there isn't a whole lot to do. Again, a lot of the confidants that you normally be able to do during the daytime just kind of really aren't out when it rains. So, for us to make the most of our time, we're gonna have to spend some time with the Penguin Sniper. We can work on our technical rank today and make some progress on that, because trust me, technical damage is going to be very helpful moving forward, in case you haven't gotten our drift from the strategy. It's so exciting to be here with everyone. Okay, I'll do my best.
Now then.
Will you go boldly or with caution? The decision here is important. The way the balls are positioned. I'll need to make a difficult shot to clear this. That cue.
Then,
Are you going for that shot?
nice.
That was a perfect jump shot.
That went really
Wow.
well.
I couldn't look away from it.
I knew you could do
You
it.
actually pulled off that shot. That's why you're our leader. Looks like your challenge brought everyone together. Alright, we got our technical rank to 3. Looks like we can still upgrade it 1 more rate. But now our technical damage will do even more damage, plus our knockdown rate has gone up. So that's always good.
That was fun, huh?
Even if you don't win, it's fun to just sink the balls into the pockets. Glad to see everyone had fun. I gotta say though,
Wow.
thanks to you playing billiards, it looks like you've gotten better at analyzing situations. Oh joy, more knowledge.
That was so fun.
What an emotional roller coaster. I like it. Let me join next time too. So wait, no one except me played at all? Hey there, sorry to interrupt your fun. It looks like you're trying to learn technical shots. Let's see, I think you'd be able to pull off a really advanced shot. It's called a masse shot. It allows a ball to make a sharp... Oops. I suppose there isn't much point to me explaining it now. Let me give you this book. I think it will be quite useful to you. Billiards Magician. Masse shots, huh? If you're confident in your proficiency, maybe you should give it a try next time.
Okay.
Time to make like a tree, as usual.
You're back.
It's insane how popular Shido is. Unless he confesses, there's no way this is gonna change. They just believe everything Shido spoon feeds him. In that case, it wasn't a mistake for us to change his heart. I mean, we made the best possible choice, didn't we? Assuming the change of heart is successful. Indeed, there was truly no better way to go about it. Still, the current state of things is somewhat concerning. Let's have faith. It sucks real bad that we can't do anything more than that. I guess there's nothing we can really do until election day. Okay, well, our spirits seem to be a little down, but our confidence is up. We shall continue with our work. And so I'm gonna look around and see what I can do, but more likely than not, we're gonna be spending time with the twins again. At least you can't claim that I'm being repetitive or redundant. And again, we do need to do this, so it's not like I'm wasting y'all's time with these interactions.
What are you gonna do today?
Alright, time to do name location. Justine, you do the honors.
Now,
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for rehabilitation is the castle of your own master, inmate. The individual responsible for your successful rehabilitation in your own world. This is a person of great import. As your wardens, we should be remiss to forego a meeting with this person. Take us to your master immediately. Sure.
Let's go, inmate.
Excellent. Let's move out. On the double.
onward in
What kind of person could your master be? Well, lead the way so we may find out. Who's my master? The best person on the face of planet Earth.
You're back.
Wait, who are these kids? Are you the master of this place? Thank you for assisting the inmate with his rehabilitation. I am struggling to say that word today. Inmate? Yes, it is all going as planned. In no small part due to your own efforts. We must express our gratitude for that. Sure? Hey, Ren, what kind of crowd are you running with nowadays exactly? A lot's happened. Well, yeah, I suppose that's true, but how and where do you even meet these people? Well, take a seat. Have you already eaten? If not, I can bring out some curry for you. Curry? We haven't a clue what that is, but we'll politely accept your offer. Here you go. What in the world is this? The rice is slowly being absorbed by this sludge.
Oh,
Sludge? Really? She spoke ill of the curry. She must be thrown into the dungeon. Wait, have you really never had this before? This scent isn't bad at all. In fact, it's rather appetizing. What are these poisonous looking red chunks on the edge here? It's called Fukujinsuke. What is it? It's optional flavoring for your curry. They call it that because of the 7 gods of fortune, the Shichi Fukujin. You chopped up a god to make this? So this is dyed with the blood of a god. What are these kids going on about? You don't want to know, Soichiro. This man's a god killer. Now I see how he's able to rein in the inmate. I have high hopes for any dish prepared by a godslayer. Let us pay our proper respects and happily eat our sludge. Look, it's not sludge, alright? It's so spicy! My mouth's on fire!
Yes.
I agree. No, but it seems I cannot stop myself. Are you fans? It's not bad. I think it can stand to be a little sweeter, though. I must say, I do feel this curry sludge filling both my body and spirit to burst. Eating this every day would, no doubt, support your rehabilitation immensely. Be grateful to that Godslayer for sheltering you, inmate. If you were to cross him, he'd chop you up for his next garnish. I should get going. I have to get Futaba's dinner ready. If they want coffee, you know how to make it. Okay, shop's yours for the night. Coffee. I believe that was served at the slave camp as well. Alright, inmate, serve us coffee. Why is everything on the Godslayer's menu so murky? The smell's not bad though. It's more satisfying than we'd previously experienced as well. And now for a test sip. Ah! It's bitter! Is this poison? Are you actually a child? What was that? He is correct. You have the tongue of a child. However, I've heard of mysterious white additives that people use so that even a child could drink this inky abomination. I demand those additives. It sounds like she's talking about milk and sugar. Oh! This powder dissolves immediately, no matter how much I add. Almost. A little more. That perfect balance of black and white is almost there. Oh, there's no more left. I don't believe that I quite reach a perfect harmony of black and white, but there is nothing that can be done now. Now for the test sip. It's so sweet. There's an intriguing, crunchy texture to it. However, it does have its own unique appeal. Not only did we get to meet the inmate's master in this realm, but we also got to try some exotic food. And as for yourself, this assignment is now complete. Here's your reward. High counter! Good thing I didn't get rid of that earlier. Now that I'm thinking about it, The inmate's shown us quite a number of different places, huh? Indeed, we've been able to see some unexpected sides to humans. This has been a very fulfilling experience for us. Did you have fun? Fun has nothing to do with our mission. We are here to oversee your special assignments. Don't forget that. Although, Caroline does occasionally forget her station in her excitement.
What?
Oh yeah? I can say the same for you. I know you asked our master if we could get a jellyfish tank for our room. Don't try to deny it. It appears we're out of time. We must be heading back now. Hey! Don't act like you can just drop the subject that easily. You're not getting out of this one. We are wardens, and this is our prisoner. Nothing more, nothing less. However, there's no denying the fact that the inmates' results have exceeded our expectations. For that alone, we would certainly be remiss to not express our appreciation.
Not bad for an
Yeah,
inmate.
that's high praise coming for us. Show your own appreciation for us, inmate. But this isn't the end of your special assignment. You better not give up on them now, got it? Let's finish the Godslayer meal before we leave. What were they called again? Kirby and Coughing? I'm gonna kill these two. I believe you mean Curdy and Comfy. Yep, right in the head. Just gonna kick him to the floor. Oh, whatever. It's sludge in a plate and sludge in a cup. Now let's get to it. Just throw them into the jail cell. After they ate their meals, I escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room. The new Shido administration will pull us out of this recession and renew our economy. He's really the only option we have. I really hope he can succeed and not succumb to that slander. This election may very well be a historical turning point for this nation. We should feel lucky to be able to witness such an historic event.
I should have known.
The support for Shido is as strong as ever. I'm astounded he was able to deceive this many people. Madarame was a shrewd con artist, but Shido is on an entirely different level. But the charade will all come to a halt soon. Once he unveils the truth, the good people of Tokyo will rally together against this tyrant. Until then, I must be patient. Okay, so looks like we have one more day that we can spend on this episode, so let's see what we have for today. Ah, yes. Our last girlfriend. Hey, boyfriend, you free? It's your girlfriend. This feels weird. Anyway, so I finally completed my promise list. I want to give you my report. Can we meet up right now? Spending time together is even more important during rough times like these. I feel like I've become closer with Futaba thanks to Haru and Persona Kamokiten. I feel that my bond with Futaba will go stronger soon. Nobody thinks you're alive at this point, so it should be okay as long as you're careful. So what's the plan? Are you going to hang out with Futaba? Yep. There's a lot I want to talk about. I'll be waiting in my room. Come soon, okay?
This can't be helped. It's a small room, so I should be pardoned.
What are you talking about?
Being okay without you around. It's like the complete opposite of that cramped up in here. But I went shopping in Akihabara all by myself the other day. The crowd freaked me out and my palms got all sweaty, but I did it. And that's the proof. She's mint condition. You see the sculpting on those drills? I'm totally freestanding too. Anyway. way. Mission complete, huh?
Mission complete.
Walking around was actually kind of fun. So, me being right next to you, can't be helped.
I like being close.
Then, I finished the promise list? I got the platinum? I did it! The trophy's gonna pop in the upper right of my room here, right?
Stop being so self-aware, Futaba. You'll destroy what little reality we have left.
So, well, I...
Come closer.
Closer? You sure? You gave me permission, so no takebacks. This is the same room I've always had, but it looks so different now. It's not just here, though. My whole world is expanding. Every day brings new and different discoveries. The direction of Sojiro's cowlick, the atmosphere of Yongen, the various types of coffee beans. Things might be the exact same as they were yesterday, but from my perspective, it's all spinning. I knew it was possible, but I had never really felt that sensation before now. I just hope I can keep changing little by little, like everyone else does.
You can do this.
I know I can do it now. Oh, by the way, I got a text from Kana-chan saying she got a job at a convenience store. It sounds like she's just happy to be living life like a normal teenager. Plus, she got study guides with the money she made. She's gonna take the high school entrance exam. Even Kana-chan's trying to step out into the world.
You can't lose to her.
Yep, she's my new rival. So, you said you'd give me a reward if I completed my promise list, remember?
I honor my promises.
That's the Joker I know. You know, thinking about what to buy in Akihabara felt kinda different to me this time. There were plenty of things I wanted, but it was all stuff I could get if I worked really hard. And after all, I already have something I wouldn't have been able to get on my own. You don't think so? No, you're forgetting. You gave me something really important. You gave me my life back. It's thanks to you that I learned I'm fine just as I am, and that I learned to trust my mom again. I was as good as dead, but you resurrected me. I'd like to use my work with the Phantom Thieves to return the favor. Not only that, I realized if I only act for my own sake, I can't put my full effort into it anymore. But when I remember my friends, and you, it's like I'm tapping into some kind of unknown power.
I feel a strong bond with Futaba.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the hermit, granting thee infinite power.
Alright, we've gotten the Hermit Arcana up to rank 10. And with that, we've gotten Final Guard from Futaba. This gives her a chance to nullify a fatal attack to a current party member. The thing that you need to know though is that Final Guard can only be used once per battle. It's not something that'll happen multiple times. Also, she will awaken to her second persona despite the fact that it doesn't explicitly show on screen right now. Oh, Well, there we go.
All right.
And of course, as always, we will earn even more XP from Arcana Bursts and fusing personas of the Hermit Arcana. Futaba can now use Final Guard.
All right.
In addition, since we have maxed out the Hermit Arcana, we can now fuse Ongyo Ki, the most powerful persona of the Hermit Arcana.
Whoa! My heart just leveled up! A new me rises from the ashes!
All right.
Futaba's persona, Necronomicon, has transformed into Prometheus.
You gave me my life back, so it's my turn to risk my life for you. Feel free to tell me anything. I'll do whatever I can to help. I'm serious, okay?
I'm counting on you.
Leave it to me. And... I never said I was gonna let my reward go unclaimed. So, instead of training myself to be away from you, I want the right to not have to leave you. That way, I'll never be apart if I don't want to be.
I want that right too.
Really? You know, I don't mind if my purpose is the same as yours. Not just as a thief, but in life too. Actually, I want it to be the same. You're so warm. What? I'm crying? I don't understand. But this is my right. Until I say so. Don't let go of me. Well, not like I'd ever say that. You're okay with going home a little late today, right?
Alright, since Futaba's persona has evolved into Prometheus, she now gets an additional skill called Treasure Skimmer. This gives her the ability to find out if a foe is carrying a rare item ahead of time. There have been a couple of instances where I can take rare items from personas when I'm negotiating with them, or in some cases I can just flat out take them simply by hitting them with a melee attack. So Treasure Skimmer is helpful for kind of working that out.
You're back.
Hey inmates, rejoice! We're giving you a special assignment. Recently, human desires have been running more rampant in this city than we've seen before. People working themselves into a group hysteria over nothing but their own self-interests. Sounds quite dangerous. The few bits we've heard about it are bizarre in their own right. Get over here on the double, inmate. Those who don't choose Shido are un-Japanese. What are you saying? Those are the comments I've heard throughout the city. It's like that online, too. Everyone's saying the same thing. That don't make any sense. The enthusiasm of the public has metamorphosed into blind faith. It may have been a blessing in disguise that not much is known about your suicide report. Why do you say that? The larger a news story becomes, the more likely it is that people will search for new information. Who knows what they would have done to Renkun if they realized he was still alive? At this point, even the slightest simulation could be a huge problem. The country is like a big balloon that has way too much air inside. That's crazy. Everyone's completely lost it. It's almost like they're worshipping Cheeto. At this point, it's quite eerie.
Makoto's right. I have a bad feeling about all of this. You're especially in danger. Be careful.
Okay, well, we have one more interaction that we can do today, so let's head over to the twins' room because they clearly want to talk to us about something important.
What are you gonna do today?
Alright, time to name location, Justine. You do the honors.
Now,
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for rehabilitation is a nightmarish place for acquiring gifts. Apparently, when the cold winds arrive, humans gather in a number of areas and search high and low for gifts. The specific one we seek is buried beneath another similar area. People flock there for all manner of goods. Such unchecked greed condensed into one location. This place sounds like a maelstrom of human desire. We believe it is necessary to ascertain just how much of a threat this place is. Inmate, does this place sound at all familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. It could be the underground mall in Shibuya.
what'll you do?
So what'll it be? You mean the Shibuya Mall?
Let's go, inmate.
So you've heard of it. Let's get going, inmate. And you better keep your greed in check while we're there.
Onward, inmate.
We will not be held responsible if you are consumed by your desires. Now, take us there at once. Welcome! We got plenty of new stock just in time for winter. Up to a 15% discount with the purchase of 2 or more items. Stop by quick while the offer's still good.
Oh my.
It's so energetic. I'm nearly unable to feel the cold here. Crowds come to fulfill their material wants while the vendors seek their profits. This place is a whirlpool of human desire. It's cute, but it's kind of pricey. Ah, it'll be fine. I'm treating myself today anyway. This one, please. My bonus ought to cover it. It seems that the words sale and bonus carry extra weight in this place. Humans are incapable of resisting such simple temptation. How foolish. That reminds me, it looks like a lot of people who fell prey to their pitiful desires come to places like this. I hear the term used for such people as lovey-dovey or something like that. Is that what's going on here? That's not the exact definition. That's right, lovey-dovey is supposed to mean a harmonious relationship with two people doting on one another. I've also heard that such pairings emanate a special aura that incites a rage of those around them.
Okay.
Let's track down some lovey-dovey people, inmate. Then just follow me around if you have any idea what I've been up to for the past 3 days. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Oh, that piece just came in yesterday. We also have a men's version in stock. That's gorgeous on you. Should we get a matching pair, sweetie? Aw, you sure? But it's so expensive. I feel so bad. Yep, that's lovey-dovey. It's so obvious, I don't even need to ask. Their aura is so irritating, words can't describe it. On the other hand, I've heard that lovey-dovey individuals are actually secretly envied by many in society. Yes. Could you be one of the envious? I'm lovey-dovey already, as I have said already. You're what? So you're just another beast driven by its primal desires. How repulsive. Please keep your distance from us. You know what? That's the most rational thing you've said all episode. Well, if we get the silver ones, I can maybe afford a pair of... Huh? 100,000? This one's 100% platinum. It never rusts, so it's a perfect expression of your eternal love. Aw, eternal love. That's the one. Oh, yeah, but but I kind of think the one next to it has a better design. The atmosphere shifted. Yep, a storm's coming. Excuse me? You must be pointing to the wrong row. Or are you trying to say that one's what I'm worth to you? Is that it? No, that's not what I'm saying. It's a little over budget is all. How awful. I thought our love was eternal, but instead it's just some cheap imitation of the real thing. If it's all bound to fall apart, we might as well end it now. No, I'm sorry, I'll buy it. Excuse me, I'll take this one. But just the one, please, not the pair.
It would seem.
The clash of the lovey-dovey shoppers has been decided. Pretty one-sided clash. Why'd that man end up doing whatever the woman said? What sort of subservience is this? Love is enchanting. Allegedly. Enchanting? So that woman is a powerful spellcaster? I see. Not only did she keep him spellbound, but she managed to cajole quite a sum of money from him as well. That's a rather impressive skill set. The rumors about this chaotic battlefield were true after all. To think they can generate so much disorder just by coming together. Humans are just strange beings. However, upon realizing that is the source of their power, it's easy to see how this place has aided the inmates' rehabilitation. Humans are truly fascinating. Anyway, we hereby acknowledge the completion of your assignment. Here's your reward. Heat Riser! That finishes up the last of our special assignments.
See?
I was expecting you to give up partway through. You're not too bad at all, inmate. The strength of spirit you've displayed while carrying out your rehabilitation, that deserves our recognition. Keep going.
Are you joking?
Don't get so full of yourself, inmate. Your rehabilitation isn't through yet. You better not lose sight of your goal. Speaking of which, humans seem unusually predisposed to giving each other money and material goods if they're closely related. People buying one another's affection. Doesn't that sound pathetic, inmate? It's an expression of gratitude. Oh, and you don't think there are people you should express some gratitude towards right now? Indeed, I think a certain pair of exceptional wardens deserve a little something for observing their troublesome inmate. That was a joke, inmate. We are not so low as to exploit you for material gain. Say, Justine, should we buy something for our master while we're here? There appears to be a delivery service we can take advantage of here. Perhaps they ship packages directly to our world? If you can find a service that does that, call up Jeff Bezos. He'll want to know.
Come with me.
Let us inspect the area a bit longer. After lugging around those shopping bags, I escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room. That circus is happening soon. It's almost election day. I'm getting excited. Is Shida-san okay? We haven't heard from him since then. He's strong. He'll be back in no time. We're with you, Shido. Hurry up and become Prime Minister. Okay, so that's going to be it for today. It was a relatively short episode, but we actually did get some pretty good stuff done. We were able to max out the Hermit and the Empress Arcanus, getting 2 romantic relationships completed while also evolving their personas. And we also completed all the special assignments that the Twin Wardens had for us. So we pretty much accomplished everything that I needed to do before the change of heart took place. So next time on Persona 5 Roll, we're going to spend a couple more days working on some last minute stuff. that we can do before the change of heart takes place. See you guys then.